Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to the Pavlov podcast. It's been a minute or two, hasn't it? Your good friend Kool-Aid Man is with you as always. What a monumental evening we have. November 13th, 2023, just a few hours away from the official launch of Pavlov Shack on the Oculus Quest, a day that we've been waiting for so long. So let's get into everything. Let's talk about what you need to know before the game comes live tomorrow. First things first, when is it going to launch? It is going to launch tomorrow, November 14th, 2023, 10 o'clock Pacific time for those of you in California, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 o'clock p.m. East Coast time for those of you out in Washington, D.C., New York, Florida, up and down the eastern seaboard. We are so excited to see what you think of Pavlov Shack. So many wonderful improvements have happened over the last several months, and I know we're all eager with anticipation. So without further ado, let's cover some really basic things that you need to know to make sure that this experience is as flawless as possible. All right, first things first, let's talk about Pavlov Shack Beta in App Labs. Is this going to work? The answer is no, not for online play. All the servers are going to be turned off tomorrow and transferred over to the paid version, Pavlov Shack. Also, if you have purchased Pavlov Shack, I highly recommend that you want to install the App Lab version prior to installing the fully paid version. This is going to save you a lot of headache and help prevent any internal conflicts on your headset or between different game versions. So if you've purchased the game, please do yourself a favor, uninstall App Labs. It's not going to work anyway. And then restart your headset and then install the paid version. That's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle. All right, next big question. What about the gun skins? Yes, many of you have taken advantage of the pre-launch. Guess what? If you've purchased the gun skins, you'll automatically get them. You don't have to do anything at all. What about future gun skins? Over the coming weeks and the coming months, there will be a skin shop or a gun store or something that would allow microtransactions to happen. It's not quite ready yet, but stay tuned. That is something that's going to be coming to Pavlov Shack. So yes, you will be able to purchase and possibly even win or earn additional gun skins in the coming weeks and months. So stay tuned, and I gotta say, kudos to the great team over at Pavlov. For those of you that listen to the podcast with Foxtrot, you know he was very instrumental in many of these gun skins, and I gotta say, in-game, they simply look beautiful. All right, what else do we have going on? Well, as you know, all the mods have moved over to Mod.io now, which really opens up infinite possibilities for Pavlov Shack. As you can see, gosh, there's about 500 plus mods that are already on the system. And this is going to be really monumental because it separates the mods from the maps. You know, before when we were creating gun skins and different custom modes and all of this kind of blueprint work, it was all about the map. You had to make sure everything was baked into the map. Now we don't have that limitation anymore. So you got people making gun skins and making character skins and making maps and making modifications and making custom guns and all of this wonderful stuff. And it's going to all play very nicely together. So very excited as a map creator, as a server owner, as a member of the community about what this is going to mean, how this is going to really open up the doors for some really awesome things and some really crazy creativity. So we'll definitely be coming back to visit this again and highlighting some of the best mods out there, some of the most creative, some of the most fun, all of that stuff. So look forward to more Pavlov podcasts looking specifically at all the cool mods out there. And last but certainly not least, a lot of great quality of life improvement. Yes, the Friends tab is working. Yes, you can set your gore level. Yes, your profile picture's showing up. Yes, you can do a lot more with lobbies and launch custom mods and custom maps and all of that kind of great stuff. So much packed into this store release of Pavlov Shack. We're so excited to hear what you think. Just to recap the important parts here, Pavlov Shack launching tomorrow, November 14th, 2023, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. If you currently have Pavlov Shack Beta, the App Lab version, uninstall it. Restart your headset and then install the paid version. Believe me, friends, that's going to save you a lot of hassle. That's it. How exciting. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining us on this very special edition of the Pavlov podcast. And until next time, this is your good friend Kool-Aid saying, I'll see you soon. Oh, yeah.